Did Putin just hint at ending the Ukraine war with a compromise? And is the US government really about to shut down during the holidays? Stick around. This is a roller coaster of global drama you don't want to miss. Let's start with a big one, Vladimir Putin's recent statement that Russia is ready to compromise to end the war in Ukraine. Yes, you heard that right. The same man who's been charging forward with tanks and sanctions now wants to negotiate. It's like the villain in an action movie suddenly asking for a group hug. But what does compromise mean in Putin's dictionary? We're breaking down his speech, the possible terms on the table, and how this could change the course of history. To understand the depth of this statement, we need to rewind to how this all started. From the annexation of Crimea to the ongoing conflict in eastern Ukraine, Putin has always played hardball. But this latest move could be a sign that the pressure from sanctions, international isolation, and military losses is taking its toll. Or it could be a clever strategy to divide the opposition. After all, Putin is nothing if not a master of keeping the world guessing. Here's a quick look at how key players are reacting. Ukraine's President Zelensky has remained firm, emphasizing territorial integrity and sovereignty. Western allies like the US and EU are treading cautiously, analyzing every word like it's the latest episode of a political thriller. And let's not forget China, which has its own subtle ways of influencing global dynamics. The question is, can this compromise bring real peace, or is it a move to buy time and regroup? Now, from Moscow to Washington, let's talk about another drama brewing, a potential US government shutdown just days before Christmas. Imagine Santa Claus showing up, but the elves are on strike. Federal workers might be unpaid, essential services could grind to a halt, and the economy? Let's just say it's not getting any holiday cheer. Let's break it down step by step. What exactly causes a government shutdown? In simple terms, Congress has to agree on a budget to fund federal operations. If they don't, the money stops flowing and the government partially shuts down. This affects everything from national parks to TSA agents at airports. And yes, even your holiday travel plans could be caught in the crossfire. The stakes are high. Federal employees, including military personnel and public health workers, could miss paychecks. Social services like food assistance programs might face delays. And the economy? Well, a prolonged shutdown could cost billions, hitting everyone from small business owners to Wall Street investors. It's like watching a slow-motion car crash, knowing there's nothing you can do but hope the brakes kick in. Here's where the political drama comes in. Lawmakers are treating this like a high-stakes poker game, each side refusing to fold. Republicans and Democrats are clashing over spending priorities, with some using this as an opportunity to push their agendas. Meanwhile, everyday Americans are stuck wondering if they'll have to cancel their holiday plans or tighten their budgets even more. These two stories, Putin's compromise and the US government shutdown, might seem unrelated, but they highlight a common theme: the unpredictable nature of global and domestic politics. While one leader hints at peace, another nation teeters on chaos. And in both cases, ordinary people are left wondering what's next. Let's take a moment to connect the dots. Could Putin's move to compromise signal a shift in global power dynamics? How might this impact US foreign policy, especially as the government struggles with internal issues like the shutdown? And what about the ripple effects on international markets, alliances, and even public opinion? These are the questions that make politics feel like a never-ending chess game, where every move has consequences. Now, here's something to think about. What if these events are part of a larger trend? As we move closer to 2024, the stakes are only going to get higher. From elections to international conflicts, the world is watching, and every decision matters. The question is, how will these stories unfold? And what role will we play as citizens, voters, and global observers? What do you think about Putin's statement? Is it a genuine effort for peace or another strategic move? And how do you feel about the looming US government shutdown? Will lawmakers come through, or is this heading for disaster? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, or even just entertaining, give us a like. If you think we missed something, hit dislike, we're all ears. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights and updates on the stories shaping our world. Share this video with a friend who loves keeping up with global drama. Trust us, there's a lot more to come.